Alright, so I'm a brand new Magic the Gathering player. Kind of got into the hobby last summer. Haven't really played anything but like 2 or 3 games of even standard. And I'm going to my first pre-release event. Figured I'd document it for anyone who's like me and doesn't really, I don't know what to expect. I've watched like some videos. I watched the prof's video, you know, to Lorywn Community College. But I really don't know what to expect. I'm excited. Lorywn looks like a great set. I've got a couple packs and things already, and collector booster box coming soon on the channel. But if you're like me, you're new to the hobby, I just kind of want to document this for someone who's interested, and also be like, I'm nervous. I don't know what to expect. I'm going to my LGS, which I've been to quite a few times, but I've never actually sat and played anything, so I don't really know any of the people. I'm not great with crowds and meeting people, but you know, we're going to try it and see what happens. Okay, so just got back from the pre-release event. Didn't record anything there because 1, I kind of felt awkward about it, and 2, I forgot because it was kind of overwhelming. But kind of want to give you, you know, just my impressions and what happened and how it went and whatnot. I was there about 2 hours. I was only able to play the first kind of round of games because I didn't expect it to last that long, if I'm being honest. I didn't really know what to expect. But yeah, I'll be showing some of the cards I got on screen and kind of go through what it was like, what happened, and if, you know, I enjoyed it, which, spoilers, I did. It was a very good time. I really enjoyed it a lot. But the way it kind of worked, if you're unfamiliar, like I try to look up stuff online, but basically you just choose a table and then you get your pre-release kind of box had 6 packs, your little promo foil card, which I got a nice hollowed fountain. I wish it was stamped, but I'm sure they couldn't do the stamp because the set was supposed to come out last year. But yeah, so we did that, and you kind of open your packs, you kind of sort through everything, trying to build a deck. As a new player, and by new player, like I said, I played literally, now I've played 4 or 5 games, 4 games. It was overwhelming, but like in a good way. I was at a table with 3 other people who had played a long time, of course, and everyone was so nice and so like helpful, and I was like, okay, I don't know what this means, what does this do, all that kind of stuff. And it was very helpful, and it's very beginner friendly, which I knew going in, but I was still just like, I've literally played 2 games of standard with a Final Fantasy like pre-built deck. So yeah, I mean, I played some Arena, but like, again, it was a lot to be like, okay, I gotta build a deck. I forgot what I want to do. I got a lot of, let's find a different card on that. Got a lot of Kithkin creatures, and I was able to build pretty nice. I did like 3 color. I did deck with some green, some islands, some and then plains, kind of, you know, your white deck. A lot of built around Kithkins and kind of putting like counters and stuff on them. And honestly, I had a couple good plays that I did. I think I did 10 damage in one go once, like in just one turn, which pretty good. The other guy, the main guy I played against, he had a lot of flying stuff, so I couldn't really hit that directly. But still really fun, really fun. I got a lot of really cool, just a couple cool cards. I got this really, really pretty full, like, I think this is like the like fairy or whatever frame. I don't know. Very pretty, big fan. Huge pool, got Mirror Form and the Mutable Explorer, both, well, 1 instant, 1 creature, but a shapeshifter, so I was like, oh, sick, I can kind of make it into whatever creature I want. Didn't get to play either of those in the 2 games I played. I just didn't pull them, and which sucks because I wanted to kind of build around that. And then I got another, I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, this Lockmare. I didn't pull this until like the second to last turn. Really crazy card. It's a 2 like drop or whatever. If I had pulled that earlier, the guy was like, yeah, you probably would have like won pretty quickly, just because it's really good. But yeah, it was really fun. You know, I really did enjoy it overall. Like I said, the building the decks was the more stressful part, but because it's a brand new set, even though people, you know, could look up kind of reveals of cards and whatnot prior to coming. It's not like someone's walking in with a pre-made deck that'll like win turn one type deal. So in that case, it was very, very beginner friendly, and I very much enjoyed that aspect of it, and just getting to meet people in the community and everything. I brought like some sleeves and my play mat and all that kind of stuff, but like they have some there for you if you need it, and they have like islands and all that stuff. So obviously the next set is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which, you know, if you're excited for, I'm very happy for you. Some of the cards do look cool and stuff, but if you go to that pre-release or you want to go to any other pre-release and you're just interested, I'd highly recommend it. I really want to go to, maybe not TMNT, but whatever the one after that is, which I don't remember what it is. I don't think it's Universes Beyond. I don't remember. Whatever's after that. And then I know Marvel's in the summer, so there's something in between, because there's like 7 sets this year. I'm definitely going to go, hopefully, to the Hobbit one later this year, if I have time, because my wife and I are expecting a kiddo this summer, come like mid-July. So back half of my year is gonna be interesting for sure. Very excited, obviously, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I met some people who are like married and had kids and all this stuff there, so that was cool. Wide age range, all the things. Highly recommend. Very excited to open more of this set. It's phenomenal. Oh, this was one of the card missed. What is this? Mist Meadow Council, Kithkin. Brother, this card kind of rocks if you're playing Kithkin deck. It's a common, costs 5, but if you have another Kithkin creature out, it only costs 4. And then when it enters, you can draw a card. So like, it's very built around that, as well as this Gallant Foul Knight. It's a Kithkin, of course, and then when it enters, creatures you control get a +1/+0 until the end of turn. Kithkin creatures gain first strike, which means you can just go and someone can't like block or something. That was huge. Those two comboed into, I think, this when I did a ton of damage. As well as this, I had this like changeling with lifelink. That was huge. But yeah, again, good time. I know I've said the same thing. If you're interested in just like ripping and looking at the actual cards in the set, I'm going to be doing a play booster box opening as well as a collector booster box. I was able to pre-order both of those at a like normal price, thankfully, later this week whenever they come in. Very excited for that, so be looking out for that. And yeah, but if this video kind of helped you or helped you want to go to an event, let me know. If this was also your first pre-release, let me know your thoughts. I did not win any games, for the record, but I still had a good time, and that's what it's all about. So if you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments and all the things. This is just a channel where I like posting stuff about my hobbies, be it Magic or Warhammer. So stick around if you like any of that, and I'll see y'all in some Lorywn ripping in a couple days.